Hello YouTube, this is Asatsu5 and this video is about safety razors. Not necessarily a review, not necessarily a historical or um, maybe a first impression video or anything like that. Just talking about some of my straight razors, and some of them I'm going to sell. I don't know when I'm going to put them on eBay, but no, I came to this conclusion that I really don't need that many safety razors. Now, these are all safety razors that I bought. I have some that I inherited from my, grandparents and stuff, and I'm not going to sell those. But when you find a good straight razor, there's really no need to get another one. Yes, different straight razors have different properties, but I just came to the conclusion where I'm not going to be on Tuesday I'm going to use this straight razor, and on Wednesday I'm going to use this one, and this one's going to be the weekend one. I just don't foresee myself using all of them. So I'm going to keep the ones I want, and about 3 of these I'm going to sell. And I first wanted just to show off my 3 gold-plated safety razors and tell you the story behind them. First, let's take this one out of the box, and we'll put this one back in the box. This particular safety razor, I can't remember the name of this safety razor, but it's a gold-plated something, possibly from the 20s or 30s. It has no date code on it. I couldn't find a date code on it, so I had a hard time identifying it. But it came with this Aristocrat box, and I was at Canton. It was a very big trades day, and I was going through the different tables with different antiques and stuff, and I saw the Aristocrat box. And I was like, oh cool, an Aristocrat. And I should have checked the razor before I bought it, because I know what an Aristocrat looks like. I know how it functions, and I didn't care to really examine the razor. I just saw the Aristocrat box. I saw that it was gold-plated like an Aristocrat should be. And so I bought it for $30, which is a decent price. But then, after I got back to the travel trailer, I started fiddling with it, and I noticed this isn't a turn to open or butterfly razor. This is a 3-piece razor, which you can see. You unscrew this, it comes apart. And this does have a razor blade in it, because I used it. And I know some people are going to be like, why do you keep the blades in there? Well, I can't think of a better place to put them. I clean them off, I dry them off, I put them back in the safety razor. That's how I store them. Anyways, so this is not an Aristocrat. So I was a little bummed out. I was like, well, this is cool that it's gold plated, but it's not the Aristocrat. The Aristocrat's the one that I wanted. So you know what I did? I went on eBay and I started looking at Aristocrats. And this one is from the 40s, and it's one that matches this box. And I bought it. I can't remember how much I bought it on eBay. I bid on both of these, thinking that, well, I'm going to be outbid on one of them, and then when I do get outbid, because I bid on several Aristocrats and got outbid on them, so I kind of put bids on 2 of them at the same time, thinking I'll get one but not the other. Well, that didn't turn out. Anyways, this is a 1940s Aristocrat, and it shaves wonderfully. There was the Wilkinson Sword Company blade. It's a torn to open or butterfly razor from the 1940s, gold plated. Very, very handsome. And it actually goes with this box. The only thing I'm missing is the blade bank, which is supposed to be gold plated. I'm not super concerned with getting one of those. If I get a chance to get one, I definitely would to complete the setup, but I don't need it. But I'm happy I got the box razor combo, so I'm definitely keeping this, and I'm going to use it. I have used it. I've used it twice. This I just got in the mail. For whatever reason, it took it a week to get out of Pennsylvania, and this is the 3rd generation safety Aristocrat. Some people don't really consider this Aristocrat because it's, you know, very, very different. But it is a torn to open, and it has the notches. I think this is from the 60s, late 50s, early 60s. It's a G10, I think, on the date code. Let me look back here. G3. Don't know why I said 10, but it's a G3. And it's adjustable. You can adjust the aggressiveness of the razor. So if you want a very mild shave, you can put it on one setting, and then if you want it to be you know, more like a straight razor, you can put it on a different setting. And basically this just controls how much blade is exposed. And I started thinking, I don't need 3 gold-plated safety razors. So I am most likely, although I might test this one out, but I'm not really super excited about it. Not that it's not a good razor, but I prefer the Odal one because it's Odal, and that adds to the value. I decided that I'm going to sell these two at some point right here. Whatever this one's called, Gold HD whatever safety razor, which is a very rich, almost reddish gold. I really like that gold. And this one is a lighter gold. It's not as rich. But I'm going to sell these two. By the way, I shaved with this one. I don't know. I only shaved with it once. And to be fair, my lather wasn't quite up to par. I was squeezing the last little bit out of the tube. But this one shaved pretty aggressively. So, you know, if you're into aggressive shave, you know, and you find this razor, or you find it when I put it on eBay, you know, you might like that. And I brought 2 other razors out here. First, I wanted to show the comparison between my go-to razor for a long time now. If you look at these handles, you can see towards the head they're pretty different, but other than that, the handles are almost spot on, like they're almost the same thing. You notice the rake on the one on my right has a little bit pointier rakes than this one. I don't know why, but this razor has been very good to me. And I've shaved with it, standalone shaving with this, and also when I shave with a straight razor, I get all the shaving I can get done with a straight razor first, and then I clean up with this one to get those hard to reach places, because my hair grows in a funny grain, so this comes in handy. And this is what I normally use. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to sell this one. Don't worry, when I do sell these, I'm going to clean them and take the razor blades out and all that stuff. But I decided I don't need these 2 razors right here. I'm perfectly happy with this one, and it works. It might not be that pretty, but hey, it's a good razor, and it's treated me really good. Now, the last safety razor I'm going to show you is the Gillette Super Speed one-piece razor. And I got the original box. This Wilkinson Sword Company Blade Bank isn't original, obviously, but this is also a torn to open safety razor, and as you can see, it has a blade in it. And yeah, this was my first antique, if you can call it antique. I want to call it vintage. It's from 48 or 49, I can't remember. I think I've reviewed this one, I'm not sure. But this particular razor is a very, very mild shave. Extremely mild. And if you have not a thick beard, but a decent beard, it's going to take a while to get the clean shave you're looking for with this one. It's going to take several passes. And so I decided that I'm going to sell this one. I didn't spend too much money on it. I like it. I like the fact that I have the original box. And it's definitely a cool butterfly razor. But like I said, I don't need it. So I'm going to put that in the sell section, and I decided I'm going to keep these two. Who knows? I'm still on the fence on which one I enjoy using better. This one, which is a very luxurious safety razor, versus this Workhorse. So I want to keep these two. But I just kind of wanted to make a video log of some of the safety razors that I had. This is definitely not all of them. I have a few more from, like I said, from family. And I just wanted to share the experience with you of what razors I had and what I did and didn't like about them. And you know, I'll probably take some pictures on Instagram and post all the gold safety razors together in a picture. But yeah, some of the, or 3 of these are destined for eBay, which I'm probably not going to upload them to eBay until, well, I don't know, sometime, hopefully this weekend or next weekend, depending on how busy I am. So that's it. I'm a Satsu 5. I know this isn't like the funnest video or the most entertaining video, but I hope you enjoyed it.